Star Wars: The Clone Wars is a video game developed by Pandemic Studios and published by LucasArts for GameCube, PlayStation 2 and Xbox. This game mostly consists of vehicular combat, such as Clone War ships, starfighters, speeder bikes and tanks, although there are a few times on certain missions where the player controls Anakin Skywalker and Mace Windu. Gameplay. The game is split up into two segments, vehicles and third-person Jedi fighting. The vehicle segments involve most vehicles from the Star Wars universe, STAPs, tanks, AATs, AT-XTs, and Republic gunships. The controls used involve primary and secondary fire, acceleration and a special ability that changes from vehicle to vehicle. The Jedi segments use basic lightsaber slashing and two force powers, which rely on a force power bar, lightsaber throw and force push. Synopsis. The game begins with the Battle of Geonosis from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. The player takes control of Jedi Master Mace Windu as he uses his lightsaber to battle droids across the war-torn planet. Later on the story takes the player through the evacuation of Rhenvar, with the player, as Anakin Skywalker, leading the escape only minutes before the Separatist army captures the planet. 1 month after the Battle of Geonosis, the Republic detects unusual activity on Raxus Prime, and sends a strike force led by Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi to investigate the activity. On arrival, they find Separatist forces at an excavation site. They send for reinforcements to take the planet. The Republic captures Raxus Prime, but during the battle, Anakin is captured by Sith Count Dooku. Anakin Skywalker is sent to Alaris Prime, the Kashyyyk moon, to be executed. Skywalker and the other prisoners are doomed to be killed by the Force Harvester, an ancient Sith weapon that drains the Force from all living things within its range. Anakin is able to escape his cell and uses a speeder to escape the Force Harvester's range. Skywalker, with help from a female smuggler named Barra, infiltrates a Separatist communications outpost to contact the Republic for help. The Republic's army arrives on the Moon, rescues Anakin, and destroys the Separatist presence on Alaris Prime. When Anakin returns to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, Jedi Master Yoda and Mace Windu tell him an Obi-Wan of the Dark Reaper, an ancient Sith weapon built during the Great Sith War that was so powerful that none could withstand it. It required large amounts of energy to work, which the Force Harvester could provide. Windu then mentions that the Reaper was destroyed by a fallen Jedi Knight Ulic-Quel Droma, and the remains of the Sith weapon were scattered by the Jedi across the galaxy. To learn more about the Dark Reaper, Anakin and Obi-Wan lead Republic forces to Rhenvar to retake the planet from the Separatists. After a long battle, Anakin is led to an ancient tomb, where he meets Quel Droma as a Force ghost, who teaches Anakin how to defeat the Dark Reaper and reveals the location of the Sith weapon, while at the same time warning him that his power could lead to the dark side. With the Dark Reaper located on Thule, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Windu lead Republic forces to Thule to prevent the Sith weapon from being rebuilt. When they reach Thule, a massive battle ensues. While the other Jedi and Republic forces battle the Separatist forces outside the Sith Temple in Kashyyyk, Anakin enters the temple and destroys the Dark Reaper. As Republic forces are leaving Thule after the battle, Windu claims that the battle has turned the tide of the war, but Yoda reminds him the war is far from over. Reception. The game achieved mixed to positive reception on online gaming website reviews. GameRankings and Metacritic gave it a score of 75.33% and 73 out of 100 for the GameCube version, 70.46% and 72 out of 100 for the PlayStation 2 version, and 74.74% and 71 out of 100 for the Xbox version.